Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We're back here in No Man's Land with Grober Games. We're in the month of July now, and if you probably tell from the thumbnail, we finally did our first big investment. We're down about $110,000. There's a few more items I need to buy to fully complete it, but I kind of want to hang on to some money right now just in case something comes up for sale on the used market, and we're not really fully set up yet. But we will definitely be set up by the time next year rolls around. But as you can see, we got ourselves a little biogas plant. And I kind of got this area all worked out for us here so we can put up a few more buildings and such. And we got our own silo here, so that way when we start making silage, we'll be able to just drop it right off in here. But for now, it's kind of sitting empty. So my plan is for us to make silage is just to mow the grass around this area over here. And we're gonna wrap it up and just set on the gravel site over here. And we're gonna end up putting it into the BGA. Yeah, the biogas plant. So we're gonna park the truck here. And as you can see, last time we picked up the mower from last episode, and we're gonna start breaking her in today. Let's see here. I think we're gonna start out back here first. See how it goes. It's already a good size bigger than what we had before. Take this tree down here quick. I'm still feeling under the weather yet, so you'll have to forgive me here. And we actually... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for here now? We're going to be breaking in our new mower here. And we're going to end up wrapping all our grass. We're going to end up baling all this grass up, and we're going to end up wrapping it all up. We're just going to put it over there on the gravel. And we'll be using that to sustain our farm with our own electricity. So then we'll be able to start investing more into our own buildings, and we'll be able to put up the dairy and have power to the dairy. And then eventually we'll be able to have our own digestate to haul, so we'll have a form of natural fertilizer we can apply to the fields and save some money that way as well. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good so far this year. Like I said, we still got quite a bit of money because I want to invest into a forage harvester for us. And we'll need some forage wagons as well. But my plan is, before we do that, is that we're gonna... Let me get swung around here before I complete my train of thought. I think we're gonna put up another shed up as well, so that way we have storage for everything. We're doing alright on storage so far, but we're going to need a little bit more storage for everything that I have that we're going to be investing into, because we're going to have we're going to have to buy a blower yet for the silo so we can put the silage up there. We're going to have our chopper, and we're going to pick up 2 chopper boxes, so we'll have quite a bit of space taken up. And with us buying the bigger shed, we'll be ready for all our next investments as well, because I think as soon as we get this all squared away, we're going to invest into definitely into another piece of property. I haven't decided which yet. I think we might invest into property 27, and we'll end up extending a field all around the pasture up there finally, like I've been saying the last half dozen episodes. And we're gonna put up a dairy, and we're gonna end up buying ourselves another tractor here. A little bit more power, and then that way we can buy a little bit bigger field cultivator. Plus, I noticed this past season, and I didn't mention this before, is that I noticed this 5288 kind of struggled pulling that little 20-foot cultivator, which kind of surprised me. I figured it would have enough power, more than enough power to handle it, but I guess I was wrong. But also, I'm trying to decide today. I've been thinking about switching out our baler, just so that we can start making a little bit larger bales, so we don't have as many to haul back and forth all the time. But I haven't really looked at the market yet. We'll actually probably do that here quick here after we finish this pass around. We'll look at the market and see what we got for option for balers, maybe. And we might just stick with the one we have for now and wait till next year, because right now with the next year's investments, like I said, I want to buy a more modern, bigger shed. Let's look at the market here quick while I'm thinking. Balers. There we go. I kind of want to make bigger round bales. Or maybe even get a big square baler for that matter. The only issue is I don't think these bales from this baler are compatible with the... Oh, with the... Struggling here. With my wrapper that I got. I think that'll have to be something I'll have to test off screen sometime. But I wouldn't mind getting this, because this is something that I remember when we were having custom baling done, the Heston 4900. We used to have a farm, someone come out and custom bale all the time with that. And I think he actually had like 2 or 3 of those balers, because he actually went around quite a few places doing all that baling. So he kind of had a... Oh, missed a log here. Grab that. Set it on the side of the road for now so it's out of the way. But I remember the gentleman we hired a custom big square for us. I think he had like 2 or 3 of those he would be running at a crack, because he got that many baling jobs to do for customers. Well, that might be something we look into. Like I said, I'm gonna have to test it off screen time and see if those bales are compatible with the wrapper. Because with it being a custom baler mod like that, it always can be a little bit questionable whether or not it's gonna work with the like Giants made wrappers, so to speak. But we'll jump into the time lapse here. We're gonna get like I said, we're gonna work on getting all this stuff baled today, and that's probably what we'll be doing most of this month of July. Last month we kind of made off like bandits with all the money we made. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand, and we don't need to do the things we don't wanna do.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, everyone, I think we're going to start wrapping this episode up. For some reason, I can't hook up to my bale wrapper. I'm not sure why. So we're just going to do a little cheating here for now till I figure that out. We're going to haul this all the way over to the mini biogas plant for now. And we're going to spend the rest of my downtime today. Rest of the downtime for the day here, moving bales and getting them all wrapped up over here. Kind of strange that it won't hook up, because it wouldn't hook up to the truck either when I tried pulling up to it. But it looks like we got quite a few bales here. You know what? I think we're gonna actually wrap them right over here next to the building. That way we don't have to drive too far. Yeah, right here. Oh. Get in that. Get it unfolded. Get a little bit closer, and I gotta do a little bit of editing there. It looks like the ground looks kind of janky. But I think, like I said, I think this is where I'll wrap it up here for today. Do that quick before I forget. Landscaping. Level that up. Yeah. What is it? That looks better. But we're gonna wrap it up here today. Like I said, in the meantime, I'm gonna spend some time here just getting all the bales hauled in. We got quite a few here. Actually, I'm curious. How many do we have in total? If I can find it. The statistics page. Oh. Made 35 bales. So we got quite a bit of hauling around to do. To get done. I also noticed partway through recorded, I forgot to switch the time. Oh, the game speed back from when I was editing everything in earlier, so that's why it's not so late in the day, so to speak, but I fixed that midway through the game here. Well, I think this BGA is going to be really helpful, especially since we'll be able to support ourselves with our own electricity now. We'll be able to get more modern buildings out here. And like I said, then I think for feeding silage into this BGA, we're going to be using mainly the silo over here when we get everything set up here. Eventually, I like to put a fence around the place too, so that way, if there would happen to be a spill, we'd be able to keep it from running off and such. Put up a concrete barrier and such, making it somewhat environmentally safe for everything. Well, like I said, we'll wrap it up here today. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date to the latest No Man's Land series. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.